Yeah, she's a brick house.
Coming to you live from the JRE Tobacco Aladino Mobile Studios, it's the Cigar Pulpit.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another sermon from the Cigar Pulpit. I'm the Bishop of the Burn, Nick, and with me today, we have Dave and Travis of the Smokin Butts and Tappin Ash Crew.
Hello. It's
Hey.
me. Hey.
Hey.
It's Dave and Travis.
It's us. We're here.
We're back.
Fuck. Anyway,
I really don't like that intro music.
I need to change it.
Yeah.
You do. I think we've been saying that.
It doesn't really suit the show, I don't think.
Well, it's not only that. It's
If you just wanted me
somebody
to-
else is using it, and I didn't know that.
well, that
so.
too.
If you just
Yeah,
wanted me to
there's that,
hum
so.
something.
No, I'm good.
You need like a,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like a gospel churchy tune.
I've looked. I
Have you?
have options. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
It's one. I'm lazy. You know,
Well.
it takes time. I'm lazy.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cigar Pulpit.
Anyway,
With your beautiful host, Nick.
so today we're going to be commemorating the start of Bricktoberfest by smoking a couple of Bricktoberfest cigars.
she's a brick
Now, in all fairness,
house.
to in the spirit of full disclosure here, these are the 2022 models. The 2023s
We
are
got
out.
aged ones.
They're out,
These
but I
are
have
aged.
not. I have not picked any up yet.
Is mine supposed to be molded?
No, it's
Oh.
not molded.
Listen to him freak out.
Yeah, you fucker. I take care of my cigars.
not molded.
Anyway, but no, the 2023s, they've got a good deal going on. At your shops if they're doing it. You buy 5 of the Bricktoberfest cigars, and you get a free Pilsner glass.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's pretty nice. They've done the boots in the past, but this year they went to a Pilsner glass, and I actually prefer that because it's a glass that you'll use.
Yeah. It's more
Other
practical.
time. It is more practical. The boots are very awkward, hard to store,
They should have really done
just,
like a
you know-
bourbon glass.
but it's beer.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, well, it's time to cut the cigar. And the official cutting is brought to you by Dan the Man Ponder over there at Riverman Cigar Company. And, guys, Dan had his big party this weekend, so if you missed it, you missed it. But I'm sure he has all kinds of great cigars still chilling in the humidor for you to partake in and enjoy. So if you're in the St. Louis area, swing on by Dan the Man's place and check it out. Still some great weather to enjoy underneath the patio, but he's also got the lounge if you're interested in that. And then if you're not in the St. Louis area, he does mail orders, so you can give him a call, talk to either Dan or Miss Cindy, place your order, have it shipped to you right away, and that's the convenient way of doing it if you're not local.
Yes, very handy.
Very handy, very handy. But
Excellent customer service.
for sure,
At Riverman.
for sure. So that's Dan the Man Ponder over there at Riverman Cigar Company, and with that, it's time we go ahead and cut the cigar.
Time to cut the cigars.
Time to cut the cigars.
Oh, Travis is back.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's got stuff going on. It's
He's
okay.
got something going on.
I understand. I can't be a total priority.
So wait a minute.
What?
What'd you do?
Are
Did
they
you break it?
Oh, no, are they supposed to turn?
Did you break your
I
cutter?
don't know. Travis broke his cutter.
No, it works.
God.
It's just I didn't know if I was like loosening it up where it was gonna
Oh, I don't know.
fall out.
Ooh.
Oh.
The cold draw is yummy.
Yeah, what are you getting on the cold draw? I'm trying to gently take off the footband because I don't want to burn the footband.
I'm getting the cold draw.
What are you getting on the cold draw? Let's
Getting
talk about
almost like
said cold draw.
Almost like a banana bready.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll totally give you. Very light on the banana.
Yep.
But the breadiness is definitely there.
Yeah, like it's
No. That might be
Very
power
good.
of suggestion, but yeah, no, that's totally
You're gonna
there.
think I'm crazy.
Oh,
but
Oh yes.
probably.
Yes, we do.
Tea-berry gum all day long.
No.
Really?
That's what I'm getting.
Tea-berry, huh?
Yeah,
That's weird.
tea-berry
pulled
gum.
that
all day
out of
long.
nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Banana bread. I'm 100% with you
Yeah,
on the banana
I'm,
bread.
I'm with
You're a
banana
dick. Yeah, 100% with you on the banana bread. Yep. You're
bread. Oh man.
Travis is dead to me now. So anyway, I'm surprised he didn't freaking have to crinkle his cellophane when he took it out of the
Oh, did you want me to do that?
I mean, no. I mean,
I already threw it over there.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's dead to you now. So I'm gonna light up because.
Oh, we can light up now.
Yeah, we can light up now. I
All
wanna
right.
get to that point
The
here.
light is brought to you by Red Banana Art Studio.
Nobody, but it can be if you want it to be.
Yeah, I threw you in there.
Everything
Give me a nice
is
plug.
for sale.
Yeah, Nick costs money.
Not when I say it for free.
Thanks, Travis.
You're welcome.
Like any good dealer, the first one's free.
That's not bad. I'm not. Ooh,
That's a very good.
the first retro. No, this is all
I'm
seriousness.
gonna have to do a retro.
Get your first retro and tell me what you. I don't want to say what I'm getting.
Huh.
Ooh, I've done two, and I'm getting the exact same thing both times. I'm getting like barbecue smoke. That's what it tastes like to me,
Kinda.
almost like a brisket, but like
like a-
rib, more ribs
It's
really.
like a lighter smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's fairly light on the retro hail.
Yeah,
You know.
I see what you're saying there, though, man. It's like when
Mhm.
you throw the chunks of wood into
Yeah,
the smoker.
I'm getting that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the tea berry gum's gone now.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's just barbecue.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
I'm getting a lot of different flavors coming from this thing.
Yeah.
Just like an explosion in your
You
mouth.
just
It
and
is.
everybody's invited.
That's right. Huh? Everybody's coming. Oh,
Here. Boom-ts. All right. I used to have that on the board. I don't know if I still do or not, but
I like the.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
There's a rim shot.
Rim shot.
Just for Dave. So what have you guys been up to?
Travis?
Not
Kick
a
'em
lot.
off.
Take them off. Not a lot.
So you guys came up to PulpitFest on Friday,
Yes,
but
we
you
did.
weren't around for Saturday.
Right,
no, we
right.
had to get
So-
back. Yeah.
We're,
So, yeah,
we're
so-
old men. We had to get out of there.
Well, we can recap that. You know, we went
We had a good time Friday.
Yeah, we went to O'Connell's.
Yes.
I
had a
almost didn't
burger.
think I was going to make it. You were about to starve me
Oh
to
my
death.
God,
Travis
I
was shaking
not
and sweating.
that
Well, then
freaking late.
Richie Rich over here. Hang on, my cleaning people are here.
You
Not
know-
my cleaning.
The
He didn't
cleaning
text my
crew.
cleaning lady. He goes, the cleaning crew. I'm
Yeah,
like,
'cause
you
she
have a
brings her-
2-room apartment.
She brings her daughter and I guess it's her son or son-in-law. I don't know who that guy is, but hey, come over. You're a crew.
You have a 2-room apartment, and you have a cleaning crew.
Yeah, and it takes them like 20 minutes.
Wish
They
I had
got
a
there
cleaning
right
crew.
about
Yeah.
the same time as you guys did. Like at Top Shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
Travis's blood sugar was bottoming out.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know.
Have you ever let them clean your house when you're not there?
Yeah, but I feel awkward leaving when they're already
Oh, now
there.
see, if I will say if I had a
No.
cleaning lady, like I wouldn't want to be there.
I don't want to be there, but if I'm there and they arrive, I feel weird leaving.
See, my mom had one for years, and it was a friend of hers that did it. And my dad would get so mad because the lady would come, but I think she'd only come like twice a month or something. And she was supposed to do like the ceiling fans
That's
and
unfortunate.
all the crap that.
Happens
didn't
when
wanna
you get
do.
older.
But my mom, for the 2 days before she would come, all she would do is clean the house.
God, this sounds just disgusting since Nick made those comments.
In all fairness, dude, I pick up before they come.
Oh yeah,
over,
my mom's
too.
like, well, I don't want her to think we're dirty. I'm
Like,
like, you're not dirty.
It's not well.
But what are you paying a cleaning person
Well,
for?
but see, I can explain this. So you're not picking. You're not cleaning.
Oh,
You're
my
pick-
mom would. My mom like everything.
Oh,
You like
see, that's different.
She was supposed to do the ceiling fans. My mom would like go and take the little
No,
Swiffer
no.
and
That's
do
different.
those. I'm like,
I pick up clutter because they won't move clutter to
Yeah.
clean underneath it. So I will pick up clutter, but I don't clean before the cleaning people come because that's what I'm paying them for.
no, she would.
And
clean.
realistically, you know what I'm really bottom line what I'm paying them for? It's to clean my bathroom because I know I'm not going to do it.
Really?
I thought you were going to say companionship.
It's nice to talk to another person. once
That's
in a
why he
while.
Thank
stays.
you
And
for
they're
caring
sitting
so
there
much.
thinking he's our only client that stays here while we clean their house. Why
I
won't he
wish
leave?
he'd get the hell
Yeah.
out here.
We don't want to talk to you, Nick. Leave.
Don't want to see you.
I know he thinks that I steal all of his stuff.
Yeah. Why does he follow me from room to room? It's awkward for the 2 rooms.
He thinks
No,
I'm going to crease
I
his
just-
new comics.
I sit on the couch and I do work and whatnot while they're doing their thing. That's really it.
you
That's
need
all
to
that
record
happens.
this one day because I just want to see it happen.
Yeah.
And I know it's
You
gonna
know what's
be-
going
Put a
through
camera
their-
out in the corner
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
You know what's going through their head when you're just sitting on the couch
What?
and a man like you, is just sitting on the couch, probably playing on your phone, eating some Doritos or
I
something.
am not. I'm typically on my laptop
missed a
doing
spot
work or
over
something.
there.
Wiping the
don't
Dorito cheese
trust
on
me.
the
I
couch.
don't say that because if I did, I'd be like, "Hey, you guys didn't move the chair to sweep underneath it or something like that." You know, it's like
What you should do is move all your furniture every week when they come.
that'd be funny.
That way they always get all the floor.
Just rearrange
Yeah.
the whole thing.
All right, anyway.
Anyway,
Moving on, Nick's rich and has a maid.
I am not rich anyway. So yeah, yes, you had to wait for me. Just
We
a bit.
did.
And I had to put a check in the bank because I had to have money. So
Yes,
you
you bought us lunch. Thank
He
you so
did
much.
I was gonna
lunch.
say he's bitching and
It
moaning
was-
over here,
it
and I
was
bought
wonderful.
lunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and then so then after that we went by the hill,
Mm-hmm.
and
I always like
you know,
stopping
had
by
a-
there.
had
I like
a
the
nice
hill.
time there. And then from there, right from there we went over to Top Shooters,
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That is what we did.
We
yeah.
stopped one place. But
Where did we stop?
I made
yeah,
him let me stop and get.
he had to stop at Cat Mazie's.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I wanted to
we
stop
did make
there.
a stop.
Yeah.
But that was very brief.
Very brief.
But then we
In
went
and
over
out.
to Top Shooters, and it was just a nice, fun, relaxing evening.
It was. It was
And
a good
yes,
time.
I had a really good time.
I was tired.
You know
but-
what? That fire just really almost put me to sleep.
You know, it was
think-
very relaxing.
I think
It was-
Trent
it was very relaxing.
Had been there like 6 hours before we got
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he got there really
He
early.
had set
Yeah.
up camp,
Yeah,
just
But-
smoking.
but yeah.
He must not really have a life.
I think
I mean, he
has a lot.
traveled in from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
expect.
saying.
I don't expect him to have a life in St.
W-
Louis.
yeah.
We
you
thought
know?
no. I'm just saying for that we thought about driving 2 hours to see you.
Mhm.
I mean, it was long
It-
contemplation.
Yeah, like even when he picked me up, we sat in my driveway for a good 30 minutes saying, "Do we really want to go and see him?"
Dude,
It's a 2-hour drive.
you guys had the shortest drive practically, other than Brinker.
Yeah, we
Like,
actually
you
did.
know, because Teddy
We
drove
definitely
in.
did.
That was 4 hours.
The Canadian drove in.
He drove in like 8. You know, yeah, exactly.
He made it in 6 though.
Yeah, he did set some land speed records.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite thing was that he would say
What's that?
when
Luke. We're talking about Luke.
Yeah, Luke. When he would want to emphasize something,
Yeah.
he would like use hard. It's like the cops were out hard on my way down here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna start using that, but I need to learn how properly.
You don't have to.
I'm
Just-
going to.
Just
I
use it
want
anytime
to.
you want.
That would be pretty
I was
funny.
walking through Walmart hard. What?
What? Yeah, that's true. You got to watch
Yeah,
the
exactly.
context
See?
of how you
Don't
say
watch.
that.
Don't watch
See?
it all. Just when you feel like using hard, just use it.
No. I
Oh.
think Dave needs to learn the context, or else he's going to have some explaining to do.
Yes.
Uh,
I'll
You
be
know, then
questioned.
if you use it in the wrong context, just say sorry, eh?
Yeah.
Actually,
Sorry, you go. No, you go.
this kind
go.
of ties into the Villiger Entertainment segment that's
Oh,
coming
okay.
up. So,
All right.
you know,
Well, good.
we'll circle back on that
Little
at that point.
priming of the pump
but,
here.
you know, now, okay, I got to say it. Teddy, he's got a phrase that he says all the time, and I never remember. It's like, and everything and all that. Or
Oh yeah, he says that a lot.
like it's like his
And
space
everything.
filler.
It
Who?
is.
Teddy. He'll say like and everything and all that, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything and what I don't
Oh,
remember. and all that.
it's like sporadic. He has like two
But
or
it's-
three of them.
But it's like
but-
his space filler, like
Yeah,
when
I
his
know.
brain is like processing what to say next. Whereas I'll say like whatever anyway. So
Yeah, mine's like dude.
yeah,
And
he'll like
man
just
and-
throw in this entire phrase.
Yeah.
of shit there. It's awesome. But why don't we now do this? Because since we're talking about Luke, I'm gonna throw you.
You gonna do this and everything?
Yeah, we're gonna do this and everything and all that. So Luke was kind enough to bring a Canadian Kit Kat.
Oh, yummy.
He brought us some sauce. We're gonna try on ours.
He did.
On our show.
Fun. Okay.
Yep. Next
So,
time
yeah,
Scott's on the
so
show,
we-
we're trying the sauce.
So we have the Canadian Kit Kat made by Nestle. It even has French on it. Does anybody speak French?
Nope.
Oui, papoo.
Oui, papoo. Okay. But anyway, so we have the I'm assuming it means have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Oh, okay, there you
That's
go.
just me. But we have this. But then we also have an American Kit Kat so that we can compare the two because they are different. Why do you
What are
have
you doing?
gloves on?
I found them. They're
Okay.
ribbed. They're ribbed with hearts for your pleasure.
Yep.
It's for when Dave's out here just,
They do have hearts.
beating
See?
the meat
Yeah.
beforehand.
You got to take up the time between pork butt's getting done.
Okay.
Wrapping the ribs and
So yeah,
whatnot.
so I'm opening up the Canadian Kit Kat here, and so we're gonna try this. I want to, we want to compare the two. So we have the Canadian Kit Kat there, and then we have the American one. Which, why he bought a king size, I don't know.
Because that's how America does it.
Psh, fucking, we go big.
This is enough servings for 4 people
Exactly.
in one package. So you have to eat it all when you open it.
2.5 servings.
2.5.
Container.
What the fuck is that, man?
2.5. Apparently, you can eat a couple of wafers, but you got to make sure you leave half a wafer.
So what are we doing? We're eating this one first?
So okay, so which one should we go first? Should we go Canadian or should we go American?
Just in my limited knowledge
Yes.
of the sugar ratio between
Okay.
the two countries, I would suggest the Canadian.
Okay.
Because
So,
I feel like the American one will just
So why don't
blow
you-
us
You'll
out.
have
break yourself off a piece
piece
of that
Kit Kat bar.
Kit Kat bar. There you go. There we go. And I mean, it generally looks like a Kit Kat.
It tastes like a Kit Kat. You guys are disgusting.
What?
I'm trying to be polite.
You know, it kind of tastes. I mean, it tastes like a Kit Kat. You're right.
It tastes like a Kit Kat, but let's try the American one.
But yeah, now that I've done that,
I'm finishing this thing first.
no, I'm leaving a little bit. That way I can go
No.
back and forth.
I finished mine politely.
And then I have an American one here. The American one feels lighter, like physically feels lighter,
You know, it kind of does.
doesn't it?
I will say, the Canadian one, I think
The chocolate is definitely thicker on the Canadian one.
that's what I was going to say. And I'm just going by memory. So I haven't
Yeah.
tried the American one yet.
They don't physically look
Oh,
thicker.
yeah. It's like twice as thick.
Well, the Canadian one is thicker?
No. Or, yeah, the
Yeah.
Canadian one's thicker.
Yeah, the American one is definitely
Yeah.
lighter.
Yeah.
This is probably just a way to cheap out.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
There's like a funk.
So, my
I'm
initials.
tasting like a funk to the American chocolate.
It's like
You're so full of shit.
No, like a...
I don't
Almost.
generally taste a lot of difference between the two. I'll just say that I think the American one it's just lighter.
I'm
It's
kind
definitely
of with
lighter.
I'm kind of with Nick. I think they both taste the same, but I will give you the chocolate does seem thicker on the Canadian one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I think there's like a more of a flavor to the American one, but it doesn't seem natural. Like,
God damn it.
I feel like
Fuck.
they're pumping stuff into this chocolate.
Well, yeah,
make
there's
it
probably
taste
all
more
kinds of other
chocolatey.
shit in that
Yeah.
you know. And I'm sure there's Cuban sugar in the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh. I'm sure we can compare the ingredient lists.
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder what the serving size is on this one.
I don't know.
I wonder if it says anywhere.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Generally, though, it's not bad. I mean, I do love a good Kit Kat. Now, one thing I will note is the Canadian one is made by Nestle. The American one is made by Hershey, but licensed by Nestle.
Oh.
It's
Really?
licensed to Hershey by Nestle. So,
Well, that was nice of Luke.
Yes, it was. I like the Canadian one better.
I do too.
I'm not seeing a serving size, so I'm guessing it's the whole package.
Yeah.
Probably. They probably make it easier by doing that instead of this 2.5 servings per package bullshit
Yeah.
like we do.
Because it's not pumped full of horse shit.
They just figure if you're going to open that little thing of Kit Kat, you're going to eat
Well,
the whole
hell
thing.
yeah. If you open this big-ass thing, you're going to eat the whole thing, probably. When nobody's looking.
Oh, yeah, that's not surviving.
I
the drive home,
didn't figure.
You know.
It won't survive the podcast, probably.
I mean, I may not pick at it during the podcast anymore, but
Ooh, going back to the cigar after that is a little different, I will say.
yeah, a little bit. It's got a little bit more oomph to it.
It
after
does.
after the chocolate.
You know what I found?
I still like the retro
That
on it.
when I eat something while I'm smoking, when I go back to the cigar, there's almost like a peppery burn
Yes.
like on my lips.
Yep.
I don't know what would cause that.
Don't know.
Sometimes it's like eating like a jalapeno
I had a shit
almost.
ton of pineapple the other day. I split a one of those pink pineapples. You know what I'm talking about? Where
You told us about this myth last time.
Yes, and I split one with a lady friend the other day, and we fucking savaged that thing, man. Like we're sitting in the parking lot of a movie theater, and we had this pineapple. So we tear the top off, tear the leafy part off the top, and I had seen this video on fucking Instagram or something like that. And you take the pineapple and you bang it on the ground a few times on the base, and then you take it on the side and you push it and you roll it. You roll all the sides, and at that point the segments just kind of are supposed to just pull right on out.
Oh.
And it kind of worked. I don't think we did it enough. I think we needed to bang it on the ground a little bit more, and I think we needed to roll it a lot more in order to do it. But we were able to pull it off. But the bottom line, though, is we effectively, between the two of us, split this pineapple, like right there. Well, what I discovered is that if I eat half a pineapple, my lips will be fucking acid burned by the end of it. Like, badly.
Yes.
I love pineapple.
Definitely. I do
Like,
too.
very bad, to where I then that evening fired up a cigar,
Oh,
and
stung
like,
a little bit.
No.
I didn't even think about it. I like clipped it. I did my little torching on the end. Then I put it to the mouth to like finish lighting it. And the minute I did that, I was like, "Ah, it hurt so bad." And that cigar lasted me 2.5 hours because it took that long to smoke it. Because I had to figure out ways to like not hurt my lips with it.
You should have coated your mouth in peanut butter. Instead of bathing in it.
Didn't think about it. That's a reference to your cast.
Yes.
But, anyway, so yeah, I don't remember why I brought that up. Oh, you were talking about the spicy factor
Yeah.
after you eat something. Trust me, there was definitely a spicy factor that evening after the pineapple.
I'm wondering if it's like acidic foods that do that, because when I really noticed it the first time was after I ate some pizza. And man,
Tomato sauce?
It was like burning.
That could be.
Interesting.
Could be. That sounds like an experiment. We should do that.
Yes.
We should do that. Lots
Yeah.
of eating
Next
on the
time.
show.
Yep.
Lots
right
of
into
eating.
the microphone.
Right in. Just and right in there. I
Travis
like it.
loves that.
I know he does.
Oh yeah.
I know. And all of your listeners love it when I do
Oh,
it.
they
Just
adore
love
it.
it when I do that.
Especially
So,
my wife.
Okay. Okay. Well, so I teased it earlier. Let's go ahead and do it. It's time for the Villiger Cigars Entertainment Report, brought to you by
Villiger.
Villiger Cigars, one of the leading cigar and cigarello manufacturers in the world, founded in 1888 and still family-owned and operated. Head over to VilligerCigars.com and check the store locator to find a shop near you that carries them. We guarantee that Villiger Cigars will be a wonderful addition to your humidor and cigar rotation. You just did such a good job.
I did. That's
I had,
me.
I
You're
had
welcome.
To use it.
Yep.
I just.
I mean, I didn't even
claim
try.
to fame.
You had to do it.
I just did it.
Yeah. So, I have one that I really want to talk about, and I maybe it won't prompt any discussion. Maybe it'll prompt a lot of discussion. I don't know. But before I get into it, I want you guys to go because.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Go
do it.
for it,
Let
Dave.
rip.
Go for it, Dave.
What are we doing?
The Villiger.
Yours.
The Villiger part.
I'm
What
just joking.
Oh.
What I've been watching.
Oh, Jesus. I'm like.
I was like, he's having a stroke.
He stroked out right here. I watched it.
You were getting so excited.
I
I'm
watched
like,
it go down.
I'm
Well, no,
just gonna kill it.
I legit have something.
You should have just went into what you
talk
had been
about.
smoking. What you should have done. Just said,
My 3 cigars this week.
Wrong way.
No, let's see. I've really been loving the Ahsoka show on
Ahsoka.
Disney Plus. Yeah, the Star Wars
Star
show.
Wars.
oh.
Oh man, what a great character to begin with, and they are doing such a wonderful job with that show.
See, I didn't watch Rebels or Clone Wars.
You don't really have to.
So, like, I don't know anything about her or any of these characters.
well, I'm going to give you like a 10-second rundown.
okay.
She was the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker.
Okay.
So she like saw him turn and all that shit. And
How did he have an apprentice? Because he was an apprentice of Obi-Wan.
Right. Yeah. So he
Well, he can
did
do
after he graduated his thing or whatever.
Did he graduate?
Well, see, I've been seeing people post that. I don't know.
Okay.
I just kind of assume so. But
Okay.
then later on, she has to deal with Darth Maul as well.
Oh.
So it's very good, very good, very good.
Okay. Okay.
That's all you really need to know about it. Like, you can fit in the other characters,
Okay. So
after
you've been
the fact.
enjoying that show.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
Anything else?
Yes, I've been watching a whole lot of resale videos, just like I always do. A couple channels I've been really watching is Chase After the Right Price. That's a great channel to watch if you want to know anything about resale. He is doing it big time. He is making like 7 figures, supporting 5 employees buying and reselling video games.
Huh.
And that's it. He doesn't have a store, nothing.
Interesting.
Yes, good shit. Good
Okay.
shit.
Where's he live at to do that?
I believe it's in Wisconsin
Really?
or Michigan.
That's
It's somewhere up
interesting.
that
Yeah.
direction.
Not an area you would think would be just like flush
No.
with opportunity.
See, I guess to me, like mine,
Oh.
like pop like New York or I don't know.
Yeah,
I kinda
somewhere
picture
with
more
a
like
whole
big,
lot of people.
Yeah, bigger city. Because
Yeah.
like
See, with that, I imagine people just throw shit away because they don't care. You know
people
what I
throw
mean?
shit away here.
Like, they don't have a lot of. Well, they don't have a lot of space up that way.
Yeah,
We generally have
more
more
space,
living
yeah.
space here. So you have like basements and attics.
You
and
can stick it in your
Yeah.
storage.
yeah,
shed,
people just put, like the guy I just watched, he bought the collection from earlier today. He had just boxes and boxes of sealed video games because he would buy one to play and then have a backup sealed, but games don't really go bad, so he still has these
So you bought
sealed
the
video games.
backup in case the game went bad,
Yes.
and you can still play it.
Yep. But now the dude's like in his 50s and doesn't care.
He's got a shit ton of
Yeah,
unopened
and
games.
Yeah.
So every game he would buy 2 of them.
At least 2. If you
Really?
really liked it, there might be 3.
Wow.
It was insane.
Wow,
But-
that guy's really a gamer.
That seems excessive.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
paid, I don't know what he paid for it. It ended up being worth like 50 grand, what fit in the trunk of a tiny car.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, there you go.
But yeah.
As far as shows go, the only other one I've been watching is Only Murders in the Building. The new
Oh, I
season.
need to catch up with the new season. I haven't watched any
It's
of it
very
yet.
good.
Okay.
Much better than the last season.
Oh, I liked the last season. I liked
liked
both
it okay.
seasons, yeah.
But this season is probably about
Better
as good
than-
as the first season.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
Close.
Yeah, I'll give you that. 'Cause
Okay.
my first season is my favorite of those.
Oh, I
but-
love that show. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, good
but,
shit.
yeah, the first
Okay.
one. I felt like this. I feel with this season though, there's not as like I guess Steve Martin and Martin Short, especially Martin Short. He doesn't have as many like the one-liners. You know, like
Yeah,
he did. In
they're
the,
a
I
lot
really
more
loved his
subtle.
one-liners
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
first season. I love that. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
I think they're all getting equal amount of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I'm in love with her anyway, so that's great.
I don't like hearing her talk.
Oh, I do.
I will say I don't like her voice, like especially on that show.
I like it when she sings to me through her songs.
Oh, does she?
Hmm
Oh, okay.
Just to you.
Directly to me.
Directly to you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then, of course, wrestling.
Wrestling.
And this is, last night was the pay-per-view for AEW. One of the greatest things ever happened.
Yeah.
Like, the pay-per-view itself, it was long as shit, like 4 hours.
Oh, my God.
And it was just okay. But then the very last 5 minutes, Edge came out from WWE and debuted in AEW with Christian. And if anybody's a wrestling fan, you know how big a deal that is. It was amazing.
Amazing.
There you go.
All right. I haven't watched since, like, high school.
It's pretty.
Like, Attitude Era.
There's some
time
good
frame.
shit, man.
Which I do remember Edge and Christian from that.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
so
They're all coming back.
it's sad.
Never got into
Because they're
that.
old now, man.
Dude, Edge looks better than he ever did.
That's crazy.
He is
I
ripped.
did see, Billy Gunn? That dude is ripped now versus back in the 90s.
He looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Never will.
Well, what are you watching?
I have been watching. We touched on it. I have been watching Only Murders in the Building. Watched that. Me and my wife found on Netflix. We've been watching In the Dark, a series on Netflix or whatever. But I think it's actually from the CW or whatever.
Oh.
It's actually a really good show.
Doesn't it
There's
have
one on
bad
there
words
called-
in it?
Yeah, there's a lot of bad words.
It's not from the CW then.
I think. It I'm pretty sure in the beginning it comes up CW because it has like bad words and some it doesn't show anything but some sexual scenes.
Oh.
A lot of those actually.
Maybe.
But it's very good. Like this girl, she's blind and and has her dog, and it's just
She's
it's
just
one of
a
those
smart ass, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a smart ass kind of just biatch, but it's a good show. The character's really good in it. The storyline, it's kind of whatever could go wrong goes wrong, and it's pretty funny.
Okay.
Good characters.
Okay.
But I think everybody in it's like a no-name actor. I don't recognize anybody.
Those are my favorite kind of shows.
They're all really good actors.
Yeah, because then you can get into the character.
Yes, I'm into the character, and it's not like it's cheesy. Some of those you watch when they're no-name actors are just cheesy, like almost Hallmark shows, real predictable. This one kind of is, but then sometimes not. But we watched In the Dark.
We've been meaning to check that one out.
It's very good. I think you'd like it, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because it's a story. I think there's 3 or 4 seasons.
There's one on Netflix called Shot in the Dark that I keep getting confused when you bring that up.
No.
And that's about guys that are going out and filming like accidents and fires and shit overnight and selling that footage to like TV news stations.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
I mean,
It's probably good money in that.
Probably.
I mean, if you're like the only people doing it, there's probably really good money. They were out in like L.A., so there were like 3 or 4 of them that were doing it. So they were competing and that kind of thing. But I mean, it looked interesting at least.
The other one that I will touch on real quick that it's a documentary kind of, I guess, would be these guys have a podcast. They're called The Minimalist. And the show on there is called The Minimalist, and just talks about their journey and like other people that do it, and
Like going into minimalism?
yes,
Like getting
like
rid
you
of
are.
all their stuff.
yes.
Yeah.
It's especially for what me and my wife are going through right now. It's like, it's like preach, brother, preach.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a documentary that I want to talk about.
I guess I was done.
You said.
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Were
like,
you done?
That's it?
I thought
Yeah.
that you were done.
You're done, Travis.
No, I thought you said.
Cut
and
off.
Then I got. I through context clues, I thought that was the last thing you had.
That was the last thing I had. I've been.
But
watching
is it
that.
the last thing you
Yeah,
had?
it is.
Okay.
Not really.
I don't want to cut you off.
Well, too late.
I'm pretty sure he said I'm done.
Okay.
I
Well,
am.
anyway.
I'm done. The Minimalist. Minimalist.
So-
it was good.
It's a documentary I want to talk about. And I watched it last night, finished it this morning. 3 parts. Jared from Subway.
Oh, I saw that
I've
one.
been meaning to watch that one, too.
I watched that
I
one.
kind of
Okay.
don't want to, because I'm sure he's a freak.
It's fucked up.
It is. I watched.
And they
that
play a lot of direct audio of him saying shit.
Mhm.
Like, it's super messed up. And the thing is, you don't realize, or I didn't realize, that there was, I guess he had this, like, friendship with this woman down in Sarasota, and she was a radio personality, but then also had, like, a TV thing. So they're getting ready to do an interview at, like, a middle school. This is the first time he meets her. And, like, right before these kids come in, he, like, leans in and says, like, how much he really, like, is attracted to middle schoolers.
Oh,
one.
gosh.
He's a creepy guy.
And that's what tipped her off. So then
Jeez.
she, like, started, like, taping him. Like, she struck up a friendship with the intention of, like, getting him on tape, talking about his things with Kate, because she's like, this dude's a pedophile, and we got to prove it. And, like, it messed her up. But more important, the thing I want to talk about. So she had, or has, 2 kids. She's got a son and a daughter. And at one point, they're, like, talking, and Jared starts talking about her kids. And talking about, like, wanting to see them naked and putting cameras in their
Holy
rooms.
shit.
And, like, which one do you think would be better, your son or your daughter, and that kind of thing. And
He's a sicko.
she had to, like, play it kind of straight. She didn't answer. She, like, found ways to dance around the questions. But, like, she had to play it straight as this dude's talking about her kids.
She wants to punch him in the
Because
face.
she was, like, working with the FBI at this point, right?
Yeah.
So then that leads to my discussion topic. If I were her, and I don't care who it is on the other end of the phone, but in this case, Jared, the Subway guy, and he starts talking about my child and wanting to see my child,
Oh, buddy.
that, in my eyes, is an instant fucking death warrant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Like,
Because I saw that.
Like, I will fucking kill you.
Yeah, I could not sit there while somebody was, and like you said, play it straight.
No.
I'd have been like,
I'm not gonna say that I would kill him
Oh, I'd kill him.
because I would probably purposely not, but their life would be drastically
well, the
different
only
No,
thing,
I'd kill
going
him.
forward.
I'd fucking kill him.
the only thing to her, and I'll give her, is that the only thing that would calm me down is to know that the FBI was listening and be like,
That's
well,
true.
Like,
this
nothing's
is
going to
helping
happen.
him go away.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen. I will not allow
But
it
see,
to
she
happen.
didn't know that. Like, because that's the thing. Like, the FBI was dragging their feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jared's got a shit ton of money. And let's be real. This was like 2008, I think, that he was saying this shit. He wasn't arrested until 2015. You know?
I mean, I would
So they took
straight
their
up.
sweet-ass time.
I would rip his dick off and make him eat it.
Like, on a fucking 12-inch.
There
Yep.
you go.
Yep. Here's my thing with it.
Probably be more like a
And
kid's meal.
Now we're getting into a broader topic of this whole thing here, but I have a very strong belief that if you do things to children,
Oh yeah.
you instantly give up your humanity,
Yep.
and you are now an animal. And I believe it is humanity's right and responsibility to take that animal out in the street and put it down like a fucking rabid dog.
I
I do not
completely
believe
agree
in
with you.
fucking jail time for this shit. I don't believe in, let's chemically castrate him and whatever. No.
No.
Chemical castration is an option for those that maybe get caught in FBI stings, that they're going to a place to try to do it, but it was a sting operation and they get caught, and it's that kind of thing to where they don't actually do it. I think that at that point you have the option of telling them, okay, we can put you down like an animal, or you can have the chemical castration. But I think the minute that it's proven, without a shadow of a doubt, that you actually did do something,
Yep. It's bye time.
Yeah.
there's no redemption at that point. You just need to be taken out. And like in Jared's case, like he got fucking 15 and a half years, and there's 14 victims. That
No,
the FBI
no,
was
that's
able
terrible.
to 14 victims the FBI was able to identify, and he got 15 and a half years. Like, the only thing that I can
Where's the
hope
logic in that?
the only thing I can hope for is that there's prison justice and somebody like just takes him out in jail.
Old Bubba
but I
gets a
don't-
hold of him.
Yeah, but I don't think that's happened yet. Not that I've heard.
No.
But like that's fucked up.
and I mean,
And I'm sorry, but
in
like
all
no.
reality, he'll probably be out in like 7 or 8 years.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, they just keep releasing these prisoners to make more
Especially
room.
with COVID, yeah.
But like I'm telling you, man, if I were on the other end of the line and Jared or whoever the fuck, I don't care who it is asking me questions about my kid, it's, hey man, why don't we get together and have a beer here sometime soon? Next time you're in my area, swing on by, we'll have a beer.
Yeah, the kids will be at grandma's.
Yeah. I'll invite over some of my friends or kids' friends if you
Yeah.
want, and just lure them
We're
over.
having a birthday party.
I am-
Come on over.
Well, no, that's the thing. The FBI tried to do that as the sting
Oh,
to try
shit.
and get him at this chick's house, and like the schedule fucked up, and he was going to come sooner than what they'd planned, and the FBI couldn't mobilize that quick.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
So they could have gotten him back in like 2008, 2009, but yeah. But anyway, the bottom line, I'm like watching this, and all I'm thinking is like, I mean, more power to her for not doing it, but like if that had been me, that man would be dead,
Oh.
and I'd be the one going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't care one damn bit, because like nobody's asking me like for nudie
No.
pics of my kid,
No.
or
couldn't sit there and
asking
let
me
that happen.
questions about that. No, you can't. You can't tolerate that. So anyway, that was
yeah,
just my
that's
thought there.
pretty fucked up. See, I mean, half of me is on that same page. The other half is, I'm going to hurt you so bad you're not going to know you're alive anymore, and you're going to live with that forever. You know what I mean? Like, I
No.
want him to suffer.
No, yes,
But most
Yes.
likely,
but I
just
I
taking him
think
out.
it's just like for the greater good, we just need to just eliminate him.
yeah.
Like that shit should be screened from the gene pool. It shouldn't
You're
be
right.
because he's got fucking kids. He married this woman and he had kids, and obviously when all this came out, she divorced him and got custody of the kids and everything. But like, and I'm not saying that the kids are fucked up,
It
It's
could have been.
but
Probably.
but
It's in the gene pool.
I was gonna say you don't know, and like, I mean, I don't know. We need to fucking eradicate that kind of bullshit from the gene pool. And see, and that's the scary part. Not to like get into a whole different fucking political topic, but have you guys heard of MAPS?
Man. Like
minor attracted person.
No.
And that is there's a contingent of these people. They're trying to attach themselves to LGBTQ, whatever the fuck,
hell.
to try and get like,
bull crap.
try and say like, well, we were born this way. We were attracted to kids. That's why we were born this way, and blah blah blah. Fuck you.
No, yeah.
No.
I think that'll be the last straw.
I would
with all
hope
this
so.
bullshit.
Because like, no, I don't. I'm sorry, but you fuck with kids, you're an animal, and you're put down. That's my rule. That's the way I operate with it. And thankfully, I'm not in a position of authority to be able to actually execute that. Because man, I'd be fucking executing people left and right.
Yeah,
There'd be some room in prison. Let me tell you.
Mm.
You know, it's like instant death penalty. If it's proven that you did something with a kid, you're done.
Yeah.
And if you just were lured in, or not even lured in, but if like you were trying and you got caught in a sting, that's when I'm at least going to be kind and say, look, you didn't do it. You tried to do it, but you didn't do it. So I'm giving you the option of chemical castration so that you'll never attempt it.
Yep.
But if you did it, you're just fucking done.
Yep.
You know?
He's killing people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking
definitely.
killing people,
Oh
dude.
yeah. I would too.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Oh, I
There's
agree.
got to be a line.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
There has to be a line, and there's so many things that are pushing that line these days.
Oh Lord, yeah.
It's in the very near future, shit's gonna hit the fan. I mean, enough is enough.
Oh, dude, you've heard there's stories. I know there's been stories out of like Texas and whatnot where like a dad like found out that somebody raped his daughter and he goes and kills the dude and whatnot, and the jury's let him off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things. Yeah, you got to go through the whole jury process, and it's a massive upheaval of your life and whatnot. But like, you know, you put 12 people in a jury box and tell them, you know, hey, this dude went and killed the guy that raped his daughter. I don't know how many juries are gonna. I mean,
Probably depends on what state you live in.
I guess, you know.
If you're out in California, they'll probably.
I mean, I
buy you a
guess,
house.
but like, yeah, but I'm sorry. I just, yeah, that's excusable to me. If you if it's beyond a shadow of the doubt that dude did something, I think it's justifiable.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there's cops and lawyers listening to this that are like, "Oh my God, no!" But
Yeah, pump the
No,
brakes.
yeah.
they're probably like, yes, but they can't do that. Their hands are tied.
yeah, and that's the thing, you know, they gotta work within the confines of the law. I get that, and I'm not saying that people should start
And more
going,
of the cops, their hands are getting tied.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you know, a little vigilante justice when it comes to child abusers.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
So anyway,
Man, this got real
um,
serious today.
Yeah.
well, no, I watched that, and the whole time I'm watching that, I'm just like, I'd fucking kill him,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And
I honestly don't think I finished it because it was just,
it's disturbing.
it's just disturbing. I finally
because like
just
he's
stopped.
going around to all these schools, like
Yeah.
teaching these kids and shit, and they're letting him in. And
about eating
I
healthy.
mean,
and
like,
blah, blah.
yeah, I mean, dude, he had so much access to so many kids.
That's
And like the dude that was in charge of his foundation, like that dude was making like child porn videos and like had like hidden cameras in his stepdaughter's rooms.
Oh my gosh.
And so like he was like getting videos of them doing shit, and I think the whole deal was like his foundation guy, Taylor was his last name. I don't remember his first name. It started with an R. He
Roberto?
no, but he it kind of seemed like he was like finding like kids for Jared too.
Oh, he's got to go too.
Oh, he's in jail. But
I mean, got to
oh no,
go.
I agree. I mean,
Like that girl what's her name that found him?
But
the
like
Epstein
even
guy.
yeah, oh yeah, but she's not dead yet.
No.
She kept her mouth shut. She's not
Yeah.
dead yet. But I'm shocked, man.
Yeah, because she knew.
I'm shocked. She must have some sort of like dead man's clause to where like the minute she dies, the list goes like
Yeah,
all over
yeah.
the internet or something like that. To where like they're like, we can't just like mysteriously have her hang herself
Yeah.
in the jail cell like we
Yeah.
did with Epstein, you know. But
Oh, man.
yeah, she must have been smarter.
I watched that whole documentary, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
A documentary that you would like, and I know Travis would too, but he probably won't ever watch it. It's called Drawn to Perfection. Have you seen that
Oh, yeah,
one?
you told us about that one.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's about Dave Stevens, the
Oh, I
artist.
want to watch that so bad. Yeah,
It
the
is
dude who
so
did
good,
Rocketeer.
man. Yep.
Yeah.
So good. He was very interesting. guy.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't
And,
know it was
like,
on Amazon.
I
wanna watch
wasn't
that.
very aware of his stuff, but man, that dude was such a badass artist.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
just a whole other level.
Yep.
And this was 30, 40 years ago
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I mean,
The thing
it's incredible.
with that one, let me ask you this: because I'll 90% of my documentaries that I watch, you know me, I listen to them at work when I'm driving
Mhm.
my tractor. So is it one of those that I can just have it on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some of them
You'll probably get more out of it if you're watching. Cause then you
yeah,
can look
there's
at the
some
art
that I
and
do
whatnot, but
that I'll turn on that
Yeah.
like all of it's in subtitles or something. So I'm like, well, I
Like
can't
just
listen
kind
to
of
this one.
glance down sometimes.
Yeah, I could
just
do that.
see how good this guy was.
Yeah, okay.
Man. Like
That's the one
that
I
was
try to
his
find.
passion. Was
he was
being
great.
better,
Mhm.
just nonstop his whole life. Like nothing was ever good enough. It was always I need to be better.
Maybe be better.
And then the other thing I watched this week, so I said when I was in a movie theater parking lot eating the pineapple, I saw Dumb Money, the movie about the GameStop stocks.
Oh, I want to watch
And
that,
everything.
dude.
Well, I was trying to watch that documentary the other day, just the one on Netflix. Like
I don't know about a documentary, but
Me
like
neither.
there is one that
It's
tells
got
about it.
Seth Rogen and
yeah,
No,
and
this one don't
like
have
yeah,
Central.
but
One you're
No,
talking
the
the
one-
one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no.
But like
I do
it
want
was
to
a
see
good
that.
movie. I mean, it I'm sure there took some liberties with a few things,
Probably.
and I'm sure it kind of dumbed down the whole process to a degree, but
You
it
kind of have to.
But it made sense. Like when they were doing it, it made sense kind of how it all happened and kind of the ramifications of it and whatnot. And I thought it was interesting. It didn't talk at all about, because it was GameStop and it was AMC that they were pumping up. And then Dogecoin, which Jeff got locked into
This
all
one was
that,
Eat.
but whatever.
It's Eat the Rich, the GameStop saga.
Okay.
Eat the Rich.
I'll have to look for that.
okay.
That's the one I was listening to.
But
I'm gonna watch that first and then watch the movie.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that one
See
you
how-
can totally even just turn on in the car or something on
Yeah.
your Netflix. You know, listen to it.
Hmm.
You don't have to watch it at all. Just tells how it all
I've never
happened.
thought to do that.
Well,
Turn
that's
on
how,
a documentary, but like,
Yeah.
but like in the car. and
yeah, I
just,
do
like,
my
listen to
Netflix
it.
or HBO or something because I just have my
Never
headphones on,
thought to
and
do
I just
that.
you know. But some of them, there's been a few where I've turned them on and they bring on.
Some of them you just have to see.
You have to
Yeah.
see, or they
Like the informational ones would probably be great.
yeah, but like
Just
a lot
audio.
of them, it's when they are speaking a different language and they have the subtitles, so
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah.
time to sit there and read it.
I would imagine like a date, if you're into true crime, like Dateline or
Yes.
something like that. That would probably lend itself
Yeah.
well to something
yeah.
like
Or like I
this,
turn
you
on like
know?
unsolved mysteries.
Oh God!
You know, sometimes just
Have
pass
you
the
watched
time
any of
over.
the new ones?
Yeah, with
I haven't watched
William
the
Shatner
new-
or whatever. Or no, he has the
What?
the unexplained.
Yeah,
There's
no.
unexplained. with
See,
William Shatner.
I watched all the old unsolved mysteries with Robert Stack, but I haven't watched any of the new ones that Netflix.
Okay, I take
come
that back.
out
I haven't
with.
watched any of the new ones. I was
There's like 2 seasons of the new ones, and I always hated the ones where it was like, I was given up for adoption as a kid, and now I'm reunited with my family. I was like, this is boring. Give me the ghosts. Give me the murders. Give me
Yeah.
the UFOs. Give me like cool shit.
See,
It's like the reunited ones. That was boring as shit for me.
I can't get into that show because that's what my parents would turn on when I was trying to watch something cool when I was a kid. And then we watch that shit and be bored out of my mind.
what unsolved.
Unsolved mystery.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's all mysteries.
See, I always
Fun.
liked it even when I was a kid.
And that
I liked
music
it.
was
Yeah.
like spooky as
Oh,
shit when you
yeah.
were a kid.
It was,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, I used to
Yeah,
watch
you should
that.
try it one time, even in the car. Just turn your Netflix on and
I'll
pick a
have to do
documentary.
that.
And yeah, like I listened to like the Shaq one, the one about Jordan.
Did you like the Shaq one? I love the
Yeah.
Wait,
Shaq one.
that
Oh, yeah.
7-part thing about
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, you listened to that? You
Yeah.
didn't watch? Oh, you did yourself a disservice.
Well, I mean,
that
like
was a good one.
It
yeah, but like
was.
every once in a while, I would look down and you know,
the Shaq one
like
is
in
worth
my
watching also.
in my tractor, like my phone.
What's the Shaq one? I don't
sits
know
there.
the Shaq one.
It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
as
The Shaq one's
the
very
Jordan one.
interesting.
Yeah, and there may be some liberties in that one too because Shaq made it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they hit like the important stuff. Like that dude was a freaking beast.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he would demolish anybody today.
But-
Holy hell!
But he's smart, actually.
He's very smart.
very smart, and he
Oh, big businessman,
big
yeah.
businessman.
and
yeah.
he's like just common sense.
Yes.
I mean,
But
Oh,
also,
yeah, like his shoe line. He put it out, and it's affordable, and
Yeah,
at
it's
Walmart
affordable.
and everything,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So
Yep.
all the kids could wear them.
yeah.
yep.
I mean, that's generous. I
Not
mean,
only is it generous, it's smart because he's going to make more by quantity versus,
Yeah.
Yes.
these guys that are selling like, 2,000 pairs at like
yeah, like
big dollars.
Yeezys.
Selling
you know.
20 or 30
Yeah,
dollars, yeah.
exactly.
He's
So-
very smart. That's a good documentary on him, and he's actually, I'm sure he's got a big, but he's genuinely a nice person. He's
He
one of those.
seems like it.
Well, he's one of those that even when you talk to him now, he doesn't forget that he came from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That he knew what it was like, blah, blah. And he talks about
it.
it.
You got to watch that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've
Good.
seen the video where like he and the cops are playing basketball with the kids in the street and
Yeah.
shit like that, and he's telling them like life lessons. And
Yeah, oh, yeah,
stuff,
he's a cool
yeah,
guy.
he seems like a nice guy. Look, I'm not into the NBA at all.
I'm not either. No.
I'm not into the NBA, watching or anything like that. But I do love watching Shaq and Barkley.
Oh,
on,
yeah, dude.
NBA on
Well,
TNT.
Barkley's
great.
in that one.
Oh,
Yep.
dude,
They
those
have
two
Barkley
going
in
at
there
each
and somebody else.
those
talk
two
about
going
him.
at
There's
each
quite a
other
few.
are so funny, and they say some of the most wretched shit to each other, and it's so great.
You can
I
tell
love it so
they're
much.
really friends.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty genuine.
it's funny. I love it. But
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
yeah, I think that's about all I've watched.
Yeah.
So
I did start watching the new season of The Voice that came out last week.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
I can't help
He
it.
also watches The Bachelor.
No, I
Do
don't.
you really?
No.
Yeah.
Are you a 90 Day Fiance fan?
No,
He
I
is-
like the singing shows.
He does watch that stupid Survivor shit.
I do love Survivor.
How has that show been on the air 97
There's
years?
a guy from O'Fallon, Illinois, on there this year.
I haven't watched the newest episode.
Nico or whatever the hell his name is.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe you could put him in your newspaper.
Somebody
Yeah.
from the...
He bought some ads once and never paid, so
Screw that guy.
I'm not really anxious.
Maybe
to,
if he wins, you'll get your money.
I'm not really anxious to give him any.
Do they win
promotion.
money? Is that what they win?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's like $1 million.
I probably should say that I have the receipts to back up what I just said, so
Yep. Well, good.
nobody can sue me. But yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah. So
Anywho.
so what are we getting on the brick house here?
Before we go into that, I'm very sad that I didn't get to meet Jerry Pulaski.
Yeah, you guys. He
we did
showed
miss
up on
him.
Saturday, and
Travis isn't heartbroken, but I am.
It was definitely worth it, man. It was.
Yeah, I can't say that I.
He
am
came.
sorry.
Oh, dude, he
that I
came
missed
walking in
that.
the
Not
lounge.
sorry?
He came.
Sorry.
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 He came walking in the lounge, and he's just like, "Oh, Jerry Pulaski in the house," and just sat down. And it was the best.
Maybe it would be funny in person.
It was super funny, dude. It was really funny. He had us rolling, and he's just doing all that shit off the top of his head. It was so great. Anyway,
That's awesome.
all right. So going back, cigar wise,
I freaking love this
I'm in the
cigar.
second third. I'm not quite to the final
I'm
third.
close to
I'm
halfway.
Yeah, I'm a little past halfway. I
I
guess.
think we're all
right at halfway.
I may be a little bit ahead of you guys, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little ahead.
But
Man, it's still complex. It hasn't just turned into cigar yet, which is kind of rare.
I'm still getting that smoky barbecue smell on the retro. I've been doing retros all the way through. I like it.
yeah, and the retro has picked up a little bit. There's a
Yeah,
little
it's got
bit
some
more
spice
to
to
it.
it.
Mine's just starting to ramp up a little
There's
bit.
a little bit more to it than early on. It was a very light, very smooth
It's got a
retro.
little
It's got a
burn now.
little bit of burn to it now.
Not overwhelming.
No, and I'll say the burn line on it's been really, really good too.
I'm guessing down in the final third it'll have a kick.
I'm gonna assume so.
not, I'll
It's
kick you.
been a while
Okay.
since. It's been probably about a year since I've smoked these. Because I bought this box last year for Bricktoberfest, and I know we did it on the show last year. And like I said, I was trying to figure out what to smoke with you guys today, and I wanted something that I had 3 of, and I knew I had plenty of those. And I figured there can't be that much difference between
I'm not
last year and this year.
100%
pretty damn good.
Not 100% sure, but I'm about 90% sure this is my first brick house ever.
Really?
I think so.
I want to say the same thing.
Actually,
I don't
I've
think
seen them, but I've never bought one.
We don't have them around here.
I really like
I
them.
think they sell some in
they?
our shop.
Look,
yeah,
they're very affordable, and generally they're very good.
I think the ones we
I'm going to
have
start buying them.
are probably, I guess, would say like their budget sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have some at Speakeasy.
I mean, they got Connecticut. They've got a natural and a Maduro, and they're all really good. I think the Connecticut's a little too light for my taste.
I think they have the Connecticut
but
where we're at.
yeah, but they've been coming out with some special ones, like they've doing this one, and then they for the TAA they have the Ciento por Ciento. And I bought a box of those when I was
mouthful.
down.
Say that
at
3 times fast.
Ciento por ciento, ciento.
Oh, you
yeah, screwed up.
Gotcha.
But I bought a box of those when I was down at their factory in 2020, and I still have some of that box left. But they came back out with the Ciento por Cientos this year, but they only did a 10-count box instead of a 20-count box. But I still bought one, and I haven't even cracked it open yet.
Because he's rich.
Very rich.
No, I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I did it.
How many boxes of cigars do you buy a year, Dave?
I've never bought a box of cigars.
Really?
No.
I've
only
just the tins. I bought a box of the tins.
Yeah. I've only bought actually 2 full boxes of cigars my whole life. I bought bundles, but those like the ones I smoke at work.
If it's something that's
my factory
really
smokes.
good, and I know I'm going to really
Yes.
want it, I'll go ahead and do it.
That's what I did. I've only bought 2 full boxes.
See, knowing myself, if I were to do that, I would have a hard time smoking them.
Because you wouldn't want to see the box go away.
Yeah, because
that's how I
Once
was.
they're gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes what I'll do sometimes, if I can get a good deal on a box, and it's something that I smoke on the regular, I'll go ahead and do it because I know I'm going to end up buying that many just in singles, and it's going to cost me more, so I'll just go ahead and buy it. And then I don't mind really smoking through the box because it's one of my regular ones. Like I've got a box of the Charter Oak Habanos at home. That's 20 cigars, and the box was only $95.
That ain't bad.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's not
pretty
bad
good.
at all.
Yeah.
And like those, I mean, dude, I smoke those a lot, you know.
Like I buy I buy the bundles. I buy
Yeah.
those factory smokes that
Yeah.
But you get 20 cigar, and they're like $50 or something, 45.
25 bucks.
Yeah.
Or 25 sticks.
I can't remember if it's 20
Is it 20 or 25?
It's one or the other.
I feel like it's 25.
I think you might be right. But those,
it's a good deal, but
I do those because I'll smoke 3 or 4 of those at work all day
Yeah.
instead of, saving a little money there. But I have found when I was kind of the opposite. When I bought my first box,
Yeah.
it was a cigar that I really liked.
Just
And
blew
so-
through it.
No, I wanted to, though. At first, I was just like, oh, got it. And then, here, you like one? This? And now, especially since they've discontinued that cigar now, I'm like, I wish I'd never given anybody any.
I know, you
See,
have like
the-
15 boxes.
Yes.
my thing with a box is typically what I find is when I get one, I'll blow through about half of it. And once I get through half of it, then I'm like, oh, I got to slow this down.
Yeah.
And then I never touch it for like a year or better. And now I've got like,
I lay
mean,
in bed thinking about
at
it.
home, I've got my, humidor thing full of boxes. But like all those boxes are maybe half full.
Yeah.
That, you know, I was going to ask you that question, man. The reason why I don't really buy boxes is I don't have a place to keep them.
It
And,
works
at
with
my house.
You do the Tupper doors.
Well, I do smaller ones, but now that I've seen what you use, that's probably the way to go.
Oh yeah.
My problem is I smoke
I still
too
don't know
much.
where I would keep it. Something that big.
Everything I buy, you've seen me go on trips, or when we went to the day, I'll buy sometimes
Keep them out here.
40 cigars or something in a day.
There's
but-
nowhere out there.
Oh, there's somewhere out there. But I'll go home, and you know what? I smoke 40-cent cigars.
Out there. Boy, that movie used to make me cry.
Oh, my mom took me to see that in theaters.
God.
Five-O.
Fucking miserable crying on
Yeah.
that movie.
I'm gonna revisit the Kit Kat here because I went back
Oh,
and
yeah?
tried a little piece of the Canadian one.
Okay, well, there's plenty of the American one still here.
I don't even need to because I like Kit Kats. I eat them.
What Americans say?
Here and
Canadians say A. What do Americans say?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. So I went back and tried a little bit of this.
Yeah.
I want you guys. There's enough to split the last piece there. When I tried that,
You've already ate the almost package?
It was only
there was
four
only
wafers.
4 pieces.
We each had one, and there was
Oh,
one left.
all
and
right. Okay,
he took
okay.
a third of that
Yeah.
last one.
Okay.
When I tasted that one, I got the Nestle powder chocolate milk chocolate. I
Well, I
tasted
mean,
it.
Nestle. Did
I
you
mean,
break this one already, or?
no,
Okay.
no, and it was so good. And just, no, I'm very familiar with the American Kit Kat.
Yeah.
I get like a musty chocolate,
I'll try the
like
last
a heavier.
piece. See, I'm not a big chocolate person, though. Is my problem.
I'm
The
more.
chocolate on the Canadian one tastes a lot better.
It has a
than the
better
American
flavor.
one.
It tastes cleaner.
Yeah.
Are you getting like the chocolate milk?
Kinda. I mean,
just
say you
just
are.
a little hint,
Just say yes.
sure.
or not.
He says yes.
It's fine. But then if you taste this one, it's more of a I don't know.
American chocolate.
Yeah, just like a mustier.
We should all move to Canada.
No, thank you. Dude, there's enough other bullshit in Canada. I'm perfectly happy here in the States.
You get free health care, though.
I don't think that's
I don't know.
entirely
You
true.
know, like, get it free
Luke was
healthcare.
kind of telling me about it a little bit. It's not completely free health care.
I don't really want to go on a 15-month waiting list to get this rock lasered out of my wiener, like I'm gonna have to soon.
I'm telling you, YouTube does everything. I could do it for you.
I know you would gladly try.
I would do it for you for a bundle stick of.
Dude, have you considered taking two very big, like, subwoofers?
I could sit
putting
on
them
my
to your back,
Sit on the subs out there.
Yeah.
putting them to your back, and just cranking the bass.
my home theater could do it.
Just
If anything
crank
did.
the bass as loud and as strong as it can possibly go, and just let those sonic waves just assault the shit out of your kidneys.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm just saying. I'd be trying all kinds of shit before
You need one of them
I went
old
in to have
hotel
that thing
beds
lasered
that,
up.
for the quarter. It'd vibrate the
I
bed.
know,
Anything I could do before I went in to have that thing lasered up, I'd be doing.
dude. I've been doing yoga stretches out in the garage.
I want
during
to
work.
fucking.
I don't say bullshit.
Are
Let
you
me
sure
see it.
you want to see that?
Yes,
Mhm.
right now.
I'll fucking film that shit, man. We're gonna put that as the Easter egg. I want to see you doing yoga stretches.
Like just out of nowhere, I'm just karate kicking to try
Fucking
to
downward dog.
jar this fucking loose.
Are you kind of like really karate kicking, or more like just like
Just kind of walking
move your
along,
leg
just
a
kind
little
of
bit?
kicking.
Oh, that's karate kick. In my mind, I look like a damn ninja, Travis.
I bet. I guarantee it.
Well, fucking Chris Farley did that ninja movie.
Oh
remember?
yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja.
Exactly.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that. That was fucking funny. All right. Well, what else can we do here? You know what? We'll do this.
Guess what, motherfucker?
It's time for 3 cigars we smoked and enjoyed this week. Now, this is going to be a little difficult for me because I had my son this weekend, so I really didn't get a lot of smoking in. But I don't know. I'll let you guys go first.
All right. Well, I've been watching Survivor.
wrong
Oh,
segment.
oh.
Wrong segment.
Oh, the other night I sent you a picture, Nick, of Flor Dominicana from, was it 2007?
Yeah, dude. Okay, let's talk about that for a moment.
From December
You two-
2007.
Thanks to Scott, who
Yes.
purchased a humidor,
Thank you, Scott.
and what, the dude had died.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you smoke either one of those?
I have not yet because
We
quite
brought-
frankly, yeah, I know you have, and I'm afraid to smoke them.
They're
because,
fine.
No, I'm not saying they're not good.
Then you
I'm
can't get
just
another
like,
one.
I
That's the
can't get
problem.
another one, and so this humidor that Scott had, he's now parsing out cigars to you guys.
Yep.
And you were nice enough to share one each with me. These fucking cigars are like 20-something years old.
The one
You gave me one that's 20 years old, and one of you gave me one that's 19 years old.
Yeah, I gave you the 20-year-old. I smoked one that was the oldest one I had was 20. No, I haven't smoked yet. The oldest one I had was 22 years old, I think. 22 and a half years old.
Don't use me as a scratching post,
I
cat.
told you the cat's
Damn
an
it.
asshole.
No, leave
But-
that alone. That's my cord.
The old guy was actually it's kind of neat how he did it because he took each cigar and you could tell when he would go bought a lot of them had the price tag still on it, but
Yeah.
he would go home on a little piece of white masking tape.
Yep.
He would tear it off and he would write, May of
Yeah,
Nine-
right,
99.
the month and the year that
the
he
month
bought
of the
it.
year,
Yep.
and every cigar he had in that humor. And when Scott bought it, there was over 300 cigars in there.
That's insane.
And we've smoked a few of them, and then finally he was like, "Here, there's so many, I'm never going to get through them all." And he let me and he grabbed a handful of them, let me and Dave split through them.
I gotta say, man, I've been just loving those. I've only had like 3.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the craft beer. I used to be really heavy into craft beer, and
Yeah.
the aged craft beer is just so much better. It's just the one I had the other night was just perfectly balanced. It burned perfectly. It just was so good.
Yeah. Of
All
course,
the way through.
Of course, when Scott gave them to us, like 2-3 weeks went by, and I finally sent him a picture. I was smoking the first one at work. I said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this one day, and And Dave goes, good. He goes, if you don't die in the next couple of days, I'll smoke mine.
Exactly. I had to wait till the test subject.
And
See, here's the thing. I'm not worried about because there's no visible evidence of any
they're
sort
in
of
good
molding
shape.
or anything like
No.
that. These are These have been cared for.
Yes.
And
yeah, because that was a nice humidor.
But like, my God, they're 20 years old, and so like, so let me ask: you guys have had these? Do they have flavor at this point?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
It hasn't just gotten so light that like there's nothing.
no. It's you don't get. I hate to say harshness, but that's really the only way I can think of to
They've
describe.
really mellowed out.
Like a young whiskey has like the punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I had
But if
thought,
you age it, it'll like mellow out and balance, and that's what it's like. It's like eating like gourmet food.
you're going to drop that ash all
I
over
am.
me. I really now it just popped in my head. I wish I had thought about it, but I wish I had brought another one out of that collection and gave it to Luke.
Get out of here.
Oh
I
yeah.
really wish that I could, because I brought.
I
you
got
a-
his address. I could send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would be interesting.
I brought
to
you a
get his
Romeo and
opinion.
Juliet.
Yeah, it was a
Wow.
Romeo and Juliet. And
Like
I don't
a-
remember.
but
I
it was
don't
like an anniversary
remember which-
one.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
I've got them at home. I'll have to.
Now let
you know.
me ask you this though. There's one that I have, and on the band, you know how some of them it will say, aged tobacco, blah blah, like that. you know,
Yeah.
Well, I've got one that says 12-year-old tobacco.
Holy shit! And then
And-
it's been aged
and
another
it's been
20
I'm
years.
pretty
Yeah.
sure I have a couple like that.
Yeah,
too.
I was reading
So
through.
it's
them.
like 30-something
That's what I'm
year
saying.
age.
So it really is. Yeah, I'm like that's
Fuck.
yeah. Because there's one I know for sure that says 12-year age, and I have other ones that are 8 and 10, blah blah, and that 12-year I'm pretty sure is from maybe either 99 or 2000, somewhere
That's
around
crazy. You guys are smoking a fucking time capsule.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
pretty
haven't.
awesome.
So-
I've smoked those two, and I gave you the one, and I've let the rest sit.
So I got to ask. You brought up that you had that La Flor Dominicana from 2007. La Flor is typically a very strong, very, very, full-bodied smoke.
Nope.
How was that one?
it was totally mellow, man. It was flavorful.
Yeah.
You didn't get any of the stark burn. You know what I mean?
I'm wondering if he will, because he likes really, really strong stuff. I'm wondering if
I
they
can
will have
appreciate
mellowed out.
flavor, though.
It does have. That's the thing. Is
So
thing. If it's
they're
got
very
flavor,
flavorful.
he's right. There's
They're
no.
not strong anymore.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
It's very. Yes, I'll give
like
him that.
everything is melded together.
Yeah.
Like it was a very distinct flavor.
So it's like a lasagna on day 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Chili. More better.
Okay.
Chili.
Yeah, like chili. Like
Okay.
3 or 4 days
Yeah,
after
or
you
taco
make it.
meat.
Okay. No, I'm fascinated by this. I you know what? The next time that we get together, that's what we need to smoke. We need to
Okay.
each break out one of these like really old.
He's
ones.
just trying to get us to give him another one.
No, I've
Probably.
got 2 at home. I'll bring one of those with me. I'm just saying. God.
Can we?
We'll
have
do
one
it at
of 'em?
Scott's and we'll all
I
smoke
was
one
say,
of Scott's.
I would say, we'll have Scott on and we
Yeah.
can do it
He's
that
got.
way.
He's
but-
got more. I think.
Oh well, then hell, he
Yeah,
can
we
break
split
out
'em
one.
3 ways.
I was say he can
He can part with 3
he
more.
can part with those for us.
And
Oh,
if he-
yeah.
And if he won't,
Totally.
don't worry. Like I always say, I have keys to everything.
Perfect.
I know where they're at.
We'll find out when Scott's out of town.
There we go.
Get into
Okay,
the
so
pappy.
you had the super old LFD.
Yeah, it was marvelous, dude. It was 11 out of 10. It's freaking awesome.
I cannot, to be honest, I cannot remember. I've only had 2 of them, and I cannot remember. I saved the bands, and I even actually on that one I saved the cellophane that it came in because it still had the they don't. I just kind of put it in my humidor back, but I can't remember which ones I had for sure. I have to look back in our thousands of pictures.
Yeah.
That's my problem. Is I'm looking back over my pictures.
I was
trying
just
to
talking
figure out
about
what
that
it
the
was
other
that I've
day.
smoked
Isn't it
lately.
amazing how many pictures
Of
your
cigars.
phone racks up just in general?
Oh,
Like,
dude,
of
totally.
Cigar screenshots, food, this, that, something stupid, just memes that
Well,
that Nick sends me 15 of every day.
hey,
But I saved a
He
lot of
does
them.
send a lot.
they're funny.
They are funny.
Well, and the bad thing is he sends me a lot.
I don't
on,
know if the used condom
Instagram,
ones
and I don't get on
was
Instagram.
was that
much.
funny?
The which one?
The used condom one. The video.
That was funny, but it was also kind of
It was
disturbing.
yes.
Yeah. So
Like-
my first one, while Travis looks up his first one, is I smoked a West Tampa Tobacco Black.
Oh, what'd you think?
No, I had my.
I've
Oh,
had,
you've
the,
had the-
I've had the
okay.
black. I've
Had
had
the
the black. Dude, I smoked the red with Trent and Teddy on the show talking about PulpitFest.
Uh huh.
I like the black better.
I do too.
I like the black better. The
I
red
can't
was
find it.
okay.
I think the
but
red's a close second.
I like the black better. Yeah.
So, and the white's my least favorite one.
I don't even know if I've even tried the white, to be honest. Because,
I would marry you.
Thanks, Travis.
what the fuck? Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, Travis,
we melt
what's your
together
first
like
one?
20-year-old tobacco.
Yes, we do.
What's your first one, Travis?
You're gonna have to help me, but I've been smoking the Villiger, the Connecticut one that you get. In a pack.
La Creme.
La Creme. Yeah, La Creme. I could not think what it was called. I have smoked 2 or 3 of those that you give us at the thing.
They're tasty.
I like them. They're pretty good stick.
There you go.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, because remember you wanted to trade me though.
Yeah, I will.
You said you
I want to try one.
Yeah, try one, but
Yeah.
I'll trade
I
you a
like that
couple.
1888 Nicaragua, man. That one's good.
That's the one I want to.
That one's
I'm anxious
tasty.
to try.
That one's tasty.
Which one? Because which one is in the Villiger pack? He said one of them was the real strong one.
There's the La Creme, the Connecticut. There's the Black Forest, which is the Maduro, and there's the 1888 Nicaragua.
So the 1880 would be the strongest one.
I think the other two are quite a bit stronger.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say that Black Forest is definitely. It's got some punch to it.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's
good.
what he was saying.
It's good. See
would
that?
trade me
None of
his.
them are gonna like slit your throat.
Yeah. No,
you know.
that Connecticut isn't. It's real smooth.
Yeah.
You'd probably like it.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
I haven't met
It's-
too many cigars that I don't
That one's
like.
probably not your favorite, is it?
It's not my favorite.
Yeah,
no.
I'll say it's probably
It's a little lighter.
light
me.
for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a
good
good smoke.
breakfast cigar.
Yes, I
Yeah.
actually had it about 6 a.m. the other morning.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's your
Nice.
second one, Dave?
My second one would be.
Riveting.
I know.
Riveting.
I'm trying to think, man.
Brick house. Brick house.
Well, I'm smoking a
No.
brick. Yeah,
No,
the
don't
brick
say that.
house.
No, dear God.
No, one of my go-tos was the Nub Habano
Okay.
on the rooftop of the hotel the other night.
There you go.
It was glorious. I love those cigars. For a little small cigar, they smoke forever. Like, I get a good hour and a half out of them.
See, I just, yeah. I hear what you're saying, and I know they take a while, but I have a mental thing about paying full price for a cigar
That's short.
that's half the length.
See,
of
I used
other
to buy
ones,
nothing
you know?
but like the longer ones.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was getting a better deal. I like the shorter ones better.
But I will say with those nubs, they burn forever.
Okay.
You get
They
a lot
really
of smoke
do,
out of that. I
man.
mean, you're even a nub. You're gonna smoke it for at least an hour, probably.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, it burns nice and slow, good burn lines.
Travis, your second one?
Call me crazy.
Oh, God.
But I just love the Aladino Cameroon.
It's a good
Oh,
cigar.
yeah, that's a
Been
good one.
smoking that a lot. That's just
You know,
most
I think I
bang for
like
your
the
buck.
classic better, but the Cameroon's very good.
the Aladino Cameroon. That's a good stick.
It is a good stick. I know what you're doing. Anyway, my second one, I had another Crux Epicure Habano. That one has rapidly gotten into my regular rotation. The little yellow band one.
Yeah.
It's such a good cigar. I know exactly what you're doing, you fucker.
That's
And
a good stick.
It's
swallowed
a
that
good stick.
Oh.
It's a good stick.
Oh,
Anyway.
I was laughing and swallowed that one.
I don't have the soundboard anymore, but anyway. So,
Okay.
all right, and your third one there, Dave.
My third one is one of my favorites, the Swamp Thing Sweet, the cigarello size.
Okay.
What are they called? Are they called cigarellos or the ones that come in
I
the
call them
tins?
cigarellos, but
I mean, that's what I
I
call
call
them.
them,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I just love that.
some
little
people
thing.
turn their nose up at those. But I mean, sometimes it's just the perfect smoke.
Yeah,
Dude, if you've only got a short
Yeah.
period of time, what's
Yeah.
wrong? There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
I'm saving my Swamp Thing ones because they apparently stopped making all of them.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, the sweets. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think from what the Hill was telling me, maybe they discontinued the Swamp Thing completely.
Possible.
I think the sweets.
I know they
have.
cut out a bunch.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this, and I know you had in the past because I bought them for you, and you might not remember though. From a cigarello, the Swamp Thing Sweet to the Robusto one.
I like the cigarello better.
Okay, now see, like my wife likes the Sweet Jane from Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
so I'll buy those tins, and she also likes the Tobacco Special one. But
I have a
now-
tin of those at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we buy, and my wife will smoke those because she used to smoke cigarettes, and
I'll
it's
tell you,
quit.
that lighter Tobacco Special, there's two of them, the lighter colored one.
Mhm.
Dude, it tastes like a Hershey bar.
Yeah, but now there's a big difference, I believe, in those to the actual like Robusto size.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a big.
Interesting.
I like the
think
Robusto
the
better.
Flavor hangs on throughout the whole cigarillo, and you lose the
Okay,
flavor.
yeah. Well, I'll give you that because maybe I like it better because there's more of a punch of the flavor in the beginning on like a Robusto or something instead of the cigarillo later.
I could be crazy,
You are.
but
I'm sure you are.
with the flavored cigars,
Yeah.
infused stuff, I think the bigger ones cause like the cigar stink that you get. I think there's more of
Yeah.
a stink to it
I love that
sticks
stink.
to your clothes
I
and
love that.
stuff.
Eh,
You know what I
maybe.
mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
As
even wash
opposed
my
to,
clothes.
like-
I think I'm odor blind to it at this
me
point.
too.
Like, I don't really get.
Me too.
I mean, I'll go home and
But-
somebody would be like, "Oh, you smell," but
But
like,
also, me and
oh.
you, we both, and like Scott and Dave, they won't smoke in their cars. Me and you both will.
I would say I'll smoke.
But
in my
now,
car.
I mean, I understand with Dave.
Yeah.
He's got a lot nicer car than me. I mean, we both have Honda Civics, but I always joke and say, I have the junior one. Mine's going to grow up and be his. Mine, and I drive it back and forth to work. I'm the only one that ever gets in it besides my 12-year-old when I pick him up, but I don't smoke with him in there, And if I do, I offer him one, too.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's polite.
And you make
I
sure
should-
the windows are rolled up.
Oh, yeah.
That's well, yeah. You got.
I always used to hate that when you'd see, like, them
You got
people
to get all the flavor.
driving by and they got their window cracked.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and full of and then
Your
I've seen
kids in the
there's a
back
kid in the
choking.
back
like
seat.
little kids in, like pumpkin seats and
Yeah.
like and
Yeah.
I'm like, really, it's fine if you want to smoke, but don't
Don't
do
do
that
it with kids.
Yeah,
It's illegal to do it with kids in the car now.
is it
Yeah.
really?
It is.
It's illegal.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, cops can pull you over and ticket you.
I
for
did
that.
not know that.
Yeah, it is illegal to
So
smoke.
like, what's the age?
18.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I mean, like I said, I don't
If
ever.
you've got a minor in the car, it's illegal.
I
to
don't
smoke
ever
in the
smoke
car.
with him in the car.
I really don't smoke with anybody in the car, to be honest, unless somebody is like also a smoker. Like if you guys were in the car with me, I'd smoke.
oh yeah, okay.
But like if I've got somebody else, like I don't know. Anybody
Yeah,
else.
I
in the
won't
car,
just smoke somebody
If they're
else
not a
out.
smoker, I will not be smoking in the
yeah,
car.
I won't either.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Hello?
Anyway, didn't expect getting a phone call at this time.
Probably
right?
his cleaning lady.
Man,
No, it's a 217 area code.
Nick,
so
I can't get this to flush.
You got to break it in the middle.
They use the poop knife.
Yeah, you got to get the poop knife
It's
out.
as big as a Pringles can.
Oh, jeez.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Man, it is a nice night out here.
It is nice.
Thursday's supposed to like drop.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting
It-
into
It's
Like
going to
fire
start
weather.
getting into cooler
Yeah, it is.
temperatures.
Thursday's the day. If you around here, it goes from like 80, like today was like 89 or 87 or something.
Yeah.
And then same tomorrow Wednesday. Then Thursday, like the high's like 70
I'm
something.
going to get my pool closed up
Is there going to be
Wednesday.
rain at that point, I guess?
I think I heard that there's supposed to be rain by the end of the week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've done 3. Have you done 3?
What was my first? No,
don't
I have not
think
done
so.
3.
Okay, what's your third one?
Third one.
Call me crazy.
Call me crazy. No, but
Dear God.
actually no. My third one that I've kind of been, I got reintroduced again from
If you say a
Scott.
quorum, I'm going to fucking squirrel tap you right now.
You know those are horrible sticks.
Dang. I mean,
Those
look,
are horrible sticks.
I appreciate the fine folks at JC Newman.
Those
They
yeah.
are not
I've
my
only,
cup of tea.
No, I've
No.
only had one, and a friend of
That's
mine.
a decoy stick.
Yeah, it is. A friend of mine gave me
100%.
one, and he gave it and said, try it, and I'm like, that's not my kind of.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, Scott had bought me. He was on a road trip somewhere, and you guys know I'm a big Drew Estates guy. He had bought the
You are.
Acid Windy City, and I hadn't. I'd had them before, but I hadn't had one in a long time. And they got a box in at our store here in Marion, and I went back and bought me 5 or 6 more. And those are the ones when I sit and all by myself and collect my thoughts and enjoy that.
So it's a short smoke.
I mean, it's afterward.
Anyway.
Oh.
Well, my last one I had out on the deck last night after taking my kiddo home, and I fired up a Camacho. It's the pre-embargo Camacho, the limited one. I think Nick had it in the box one time. I don't know, but anyway, it's super good. I don't really know much about it, so I can't really speak to it. But
Okay.
but it's not. I don't think it's put out by Camacho. It might.
Oh,
Might
you
be.
mean Nick from my
Monthly.
my bi-monthly cigars.
My every other month.
My every other month cigars.
He only missed September.
know.
It's the first time.
We love you,
but
Nick.
yeah.
That's what he's only missed 1 month. So
He had to
Giving
go
you
to the
shit,
New
buddy.
England Cigar Festival. I mean, it's
he was sick up until
priorities.
It was time to go to
priorities.
Expo.
I know. I'm giving him shit.
Oh.
So anyway,
Woo, I'm healed now.
speaking of my monthly,
I can walk again.
this would normally be the time that I give some
have to
information
walk
on
in.
My Monthly Cigars, but I've hired that out this week. So take it away.
My Monthly Cigars is a premium cigar subscription service. It comes in a variety of different size boxes at affordable prices. Use offer code PULPIT and get free shipping on your first box and 20% off any items in the online store at mymonthlycigars.com.
That's offer code Pulpit.
Thanks.
I knew it. And while you're there, don't forget to pick up some fucking good coffee.
You missed the cue for that when we were talking about the poop knife.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
We should have put it right
I
there.
should have done it right then and there. I always forget anymore.
Oh, man. I'm definitely getting like the smoked pulled pork
Yes.
type flavor.
I've
now.
got it
I'm down
all the
to
way through
the
it.
like ass end of the nub practically. I'm
almost
really,
down to the
really down
band.
to the little bit, and I'm past the band. And let me tell you,
Oh,
you're right. I will give you guys the barbecue.
I got it from
It's
the
good.
beginning, and I'm getting it all the way through.
It's a tasty
So
cigar.
you said these
It
are the
is.
22s? These are a year old?
Mhm.
Okay.
I like it.
I got another box of these at home.
Awesome.
So, yeah. I've never paired. I did pair it with beer on the show when we did it last year. But I don't know what. I'm trying to remember what beer I paired it with, and it was all right. But like, I'm sure there's probably a different beer that probably would have paired better with it because it is the Bricktoberfest. It's supposed to be paired with beer, but I don't know what kind of beer.
I have
to
a beer
pair it with.
recommendation.
Okay.
Yes.
It's seasonal, and it is out right now. It's the Founder's Backwoods Bastard.
Okay.
It's in my top 5 beers. I don't drink a whole lot of beers anymore, but when I see those, I'll grab some.
Is it super hoppy?
No, quite the opposite.
Okay,
It's
because I do not like a hoppy
it's
beer.
like
I'm
a
not an IPA guy.
chocolatey whiskey.
Ooh.
It's aged in bourbon barrels.
Okay.
And it's like it's a stout, but it's
Okay.
like not a super rich stout. It's
There used to be one that I drank quite a bit. Young's Double Chocolate Stout.
a lot like that.
I like that beer.
Like not as much chocolate, but
Yeah.
more on the whiskey side.
Okay.
I actually saw that. No, I take that back. I saw the Samuel Smith chocolate, and I
Okay.
hadn't seen that one in a while.
Okay. No, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so on the socials, I'm available at Instagram at The Cigar Pulpit. I'm available on Facebook where we have the Cigar Pulpit Parishioners group. You can get in on that. I'm on Twitter and X, but I really don't do much of anything there. YouTube where you can watch this. We lost the light at some point, but we still have some light. I mean, it's not completely dark here.
I could have turned the light on, or I
It's
could have made
all right.
Travis do
It's
it.
not a big deal. And then
They don't want to see us.
No.
And then,
That's
guys,
probably the
we do
best
need
part
your
of the
calls
video.
for Ask the Boys. Area code 863-874-0000. Call in with your comments, questions, concerns, general foolery, whatever it is that you wanna call in with. So, and then you guys, where can we follow Smokin' Butts and Tappin' Ash?
We are mainly on Facebook. We have a
Okay.
page on there, Smoking Butts Tappin' Ash. Look it up, find us.
Yes, come join
we
the
have
fun.
an Instagram, but we don't really do much on it.
Yeah,
None
so
of us do much
Scott's
on
in
Instagram.
charge of that.
Yeah, Scott's in charge
I don't
of that.
have the login to that.
Yeah, he doesn't do much on it.
Yep.
Me and Scott aren't Instagram people.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've started posting my cigars on my art page because why not?
Why
Screw
not?
it. It's who I am.
True you are.
Okay,
Yep. So
that
that
is-
would be Red Banana Art by David Clark.
there you go.
Come see me.
Okay. Well, guys, final thoughts on the Bricktoberfest?
Very good stick.
I love it.
I dug it. It was good. And the extra year of age, I think, added a little bit to it.
Yep.
It was nice. So,
That's nice.
Mm.
anyway,
I'm glad you got more of these.
I do have some more.
Yes, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah. We might come see you for.
I was going to say,
So when you want to hang out again, Nick?
it's the raid. The raid's coming. So, all right. Well, gentlemen, I really appreciate your time tonight.
Anytime,
This
buddy.
has been fun. So, unless you have anything else for the betterment of the cause?
I think that's a show.
All right. Well, guys, this has been another sermon from the Cigar Pulpit. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
I'm Travis.
Oh, no.
Everybody stay safe and stay smoky.
Fucking
We'll tap the shit out of you, man.
I didn't think that was coming. Caught me off guard.
You never know when I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Nah.
It's usually pretty early, though.
Oh, mine is. Yeah, definitely. Way before her. I got a question for you guys. I got a question.
Okay.
Speaking of that,
What?
have either of you guys?
Oh, my God.
They always say, "Oh, we're gonna have sex all night. We're gonna fuck all night." Has anybody ever really fucked all night? No.
Not all right. No,
I'm okay.
I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna share the story on the podcast.
I'm gonna give you all night.
I will just.
Not all night.
No, let's say all night of 5 to 6 hours.
I will tell you that it's not much fun.
3 to 4.
You've not.
That's not much fun either.
3 to 4 hours.
I'm talking, and see when I say that, like you're not.
That
sitting
just
there,
means you're not that good at it.
you're going. I'm probably
Right.
not. I mean, I'm good at it for me.
No, I mean, if you're going
Let's put it this way.
5 or 6 hours.
Exactly.
You can fit in
I mean, I've went
5 to 6 times in 3 to 4 hours and have a really good time. Let me tell you.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I think
You got to have some breaks.
Yes, when I think I'm going to do all night, well, I'm just going to
No.
go like
No, there's got to
all
be
different ways.
hills and valleys, my friend.
Yeah.
Hills and valleys. There's
All
got to
right.
be
All right.
peaks and there's got to be some lulls. You know,
got to have a little orange juice in between or
You
something.
gotta. I mean, you go and hit the
Say
bathroom.
oysters?
You know, you gotta. Clean up a little bit. I mean,
you got to freshen up.
take a break.
Yeah,
I
we've
mean,
all
but,
You got to hydrate.
but I mean, you can fit in 5 to 6 times in 3 to 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your record in we'll say a 24-hour span? I know mine.
24 hours?
Well, I know mine in it was 18 hours.
That 5 to 6.
Mine was 11.
The 5 to 6 in
Jesus
3 to
Christ.
4 hours is probably my peak.
You're just shooting dust at that point in time.
Yeah, it was just
It would just it just whistle.
Dear God. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway. Well.
Oh,
all right.
Shit.
Well, good question there, Travis.
You're welcome.
All
Nick,
right.
are you gonna
What?
use your Captain America shield in the thumbnail?
No, probably not.
He is going
That's
to
why I took the picture earlier.
He is going to use that when he fucks all night though. Don't worry, Captain America's here.
I'm here. All right. Later, guys.
Bye.